Sorry, Twitch audience. You might have had to watch a ton of commercials, but get ad blocker. Okay, Canuck here. Welcome to another F1 2016 stream. We have found ourselves in Russia. So we're in the McLaren. We're in our second season. Well, our first season, but our second season, really. We've had some decent results. When we started, let's just first look at what our goals for today are.
Hey, how are you? I have some information.
We qualified 9th, so not bad. We only raced one lap on our Q2 tires, so I'm not too concerned about wear here. Tire wear was actually throughout practice and qualifying pretty good, a lot better than Bahrain and China especially. So we're hoping we get away with maybe a couple less pit stops today. Anyway, so quick update on how we are. We've got a new rival. Valerie Bottas is our new rival, who's currently beating me, but that's okay. We've got an engine upgrade waiting for us. That'll be ready for us when we get to Spain next week. Look at the standings here. George Costanza is in the points. He is got 9 points. He picked up a single point in Australia, and he recently picked up a 6th in Shanghai. So we've got a 10th, a 14th, and a 6th to our name. We're in a decent spot here, qualifying 9th here in Russia. So we're hoping we can do well here. So let's go. Race time. Supposed to be dry. I do like this track. We didn't do well here last season, from what I remember. I think we were about 18th or 19th in the Manor. So, and here we go.
To the Russian Grand Prix. We're just a stone's throw from the Georgian border here at Sochi as we get ready to begin the race that served up an absolute cracker back in 2015.
A cracker.
A last lap collision between Kimi Raikkonen and Valtteri Bottas sparked controversy in that race.
Oh, it's Valtteri Bottas. I've been calling him Valerie Bottas. Valtteri Bottas.
Built on the shores of the Black Sea, the Sochi Autodrome is a 3.6-mile tour around some of the venues built for the 2014 Winter Olympic Games. Close barriers may make overtakes more challenging, but with 56% of the lap taken absolutely flat out, we certainly won't be wanting for pure speed. A fitting arena then to do battle at the pinnacle of motorsport.
All right.
And alongside me to take you through it all is none other than Anthony Davidson. This was a
So we're hoping we can maybe pull off a podium or something.
A bit of a shaky start, but
who knows?
Since then it's really drawn the fans in and become a very
Hamilton's
popular
got the
event.
lead.
What do you think changed?
He's got 2 wins and
problems as and when you
he had
discover
a second or a
As a
third.
complete
Can't remember.
unknown quantity in 2014, the tyre choice was quite
But
conservative.
Rosberg
which
has the
didn't really
pole
allow
here
much in
today.
terms of different strategy options.
Finally, it's not
So it was
Vettel or
pretty much
Hamilton.
as you were from lights to flag. But that was a great learning experience, and we came back the next year and had a really exciting Grand Prix, with battles for the podium going on all the way to the final lap. So hopefully we'll be treated to more of the same this year.
You qualified higher than we were expecting, so see if you can keep this position in the race.
Thank you? Is that a compliment? I don't
We're
know.
almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race.
Alright, so,
Nico
like we
Rosberg
said,
will start his
9th
silver
place.
arrow from pole position, with Sebastian Vettel starting alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Raikkonen, Daniel Ricciardo, and
So the
Verstappen,
usuals.
Bottas, Massa, and McLaren, and Carlos Sainz, Alonso, Fiat, Sergio Perez, and
Kinda
Palmer,
like a grid you'd
Hulkenberg,
expect.
Grosjean, Kevin Magnussen, and Esteban Gutierrez, Ericsson, and Harry Anto, Pascal Wehrlein, and Felipe Nasser starts from the back of the grid.
Alright, guys,
And
let's
with
see
preparations
what we can
almost
do.
complete, let's head down.
Alright, so, let's take a look at our race strategy. It's looking all sun. And can we get through on one stop? Hey, G-Dog. Yeah, we were really good on our tires. I think we can do one. Although, if we do 2, let's set for 2, and we can always change depending on our tire management. 37 laps on softs? I don't know. This one's... It seemed to be pretty easy on tires. So anyway, we'll go to the 2-stop for right now. Then we're going to have to monitor our tire wear. And we're off on our formation lap. So yeah, 9th place.
Any technical issues coming off the practice start? Watch the RPM on a full start. We don't want to bog down.
So I'm pretty comfortable with my setup here today. So we're on tires that have a bit of wear on them from qualifying. Not a lot, but a little. I only did 1 lap on P2 or on Q2, so I think I've only got 3 or 4% wear. So we've got 2 Williams, including our rival, right in front of us to start the race. So I have a flashback rule, sort of. I always end up breaking it, but usually if there's some sort of crazy wreck on the first lap, even if it's my fault, I will do a flashback. I want to get going at least somewhat clean, and I will flashback if it's blatantly this computer's fault. Or, but I won't flashback if, like, I miss a turn or, you know, it's my fault and I end up damaging a wing. Usually I will not flashback. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I have 399 followers. I thought we had 400 before we left. Did someone unfollow just to be a jerk? Maybe. Maybe. So we're still looking for that 400th follower. It's got to be a new follower, otherwise it doesn't count. It's probably Warrior unfollowed.
Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon
All
as
right,
the
pit
race
crew. So feel free during the race to, you know, give me some tips, some strategy. There we go. Coughlin 89 is my 400th follower. So thank you very much. All right, here we go. Russian Grand Prix. Let's do this. 53 laps in Sochi. 5 red lights. Let's do this. We didn't get a great start. Oh, we're getting bumped right away. And the yellow's out. Why am I getting a warning? I didn't do shit. Oh! Hey! Hey! What? What? What a disaster! Let's look at this. What happened here? Whoa. Let's just look at this disaster here from another view. Let's get a good view here. Where did it happen? Right here. Look at this cluster. Okay, maybe that was a bit of my fault. Yeah, let's do a bit of a restart here. That would be an example of when to appropriately use a flashback. Alright, we got a much better start here. Oh, we got another yellow at the back. Very hard braking into this turn. That was a bit cleaner. Going around the Williams. Oh, and I get taken out again. What is this? What is this? Russia is a dirty place to race. Come on, guys. Yes, I'm using flashbacks, much to the anger of one of my YouTube people, which I thought was funny. It's like, this is a 2-hour race. You know what? I'm going to use a couple flashbacks here and there. So we actually didn't get our usual hot start here. It's going to be tough to make overtakes here in Russia. It's a very narrow track. Alright, we seem to be off and running now. Alright, again the top 5 seem to have pulled away a little bit already. Sparks are flying. Verstappen and Massa here. So we're working on these guys. Oh, going on the inside on Verstappen. A little bit aggressive, but it worked. And we're by Verstappen. A lot of hard braking on this track. Alright. We're 1 lap in. We've gained 2 positions. Massa is next on the list. We're going inside. He's not letting me. He's closing the door. Thought about going inside, but that would have been a little bit over-aggressive there. Oh, not a great turn there. Lost some time. Ah, we're losing time here. We're sitting at 8% wear. Still working on Felipe Massa. Really got to pick your moments to pass here at Sochi. There's not a lot of room. It's a fun track, but it is not an overtaking track, is it? Oh, he goes inside.
DRS is now enabled and will be available to use when you are within 1 second of the current.
Alright, we are sitting P6. Happy with that. Now we just got to catch the big 5 up here, which I'm guessing is 2 Ferraris, 2 Mercedes, and Ricardo, like it always is. Try to rein him in. So we got to monitor our tire wear here. We'll be hitting 10% after 3 laps, but we definitely had some with qualifying, so it's more like 6%. So it's going to be about 2% a lap, which is not bad. This track seems to be a little bit easier on tires. Desperately trying to gain some ground. Driver in front.
Raikkonen is ahead of you. Our gap to the car in front is 3.5 seconds. You're dropping back by around 2/10 each lap. They're on old super softs. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute.
Yeah, they're gonna try to get around on one stop.
Okay, some information on Bottas. They're slowing down.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Some kind of problem with their car.
Bottas is in trouble. Good news on the rivalry front there. Just gotta really worry about the corner cutting, which I'm a little worried I'm gonna get into trouble with on this track. It's very easy to cut corners. Kind of off on my own here in 6th. Don't appear to be making any ground. I might be losing ground.
Okay, gap ahead is 4.6 seconds.
Wow, I'm losing a lot of time. When did that happen? There, yes, they're using the DRS on each other, so that's probably why. I don't want to make the same mistake we did in China, race too hard to try to catch these guys and burn out the tires. They're quite a bit faster than me right now. We're still keeping them in sight. Oh, that's a cut.
We shouldn't see
Wow.
any rain, but if a storm front does appear, then we'll let you know.
I'm onto the gas too late right now. That's definitely... Wow, they're being really generous on the corners here. Shit. There's a half second. At least. Oh boy.
Gap to leader, 8.2 seconds.
Lost a full second there at least on that lap.
The gap behind us is 2.2 seconds.
Nasser out of the race. Hoping for a big name.
Gap to car in front is 4.4 seconds.
Really got to work on that corner. Yeah, weather's all clear. There's a yellow flag in that first sector there. Wonder if a safety car is going to come out. There's my corner cut. Thought it was coming at some point. Much better lap there. We picked some time up. We picked a second up. Go Rich already? Okay. Going Rich. Try to catch him. We gotta really watch our fuel, though. A little bit of a space being created between the top 3 and 4th and 5th.
Vettel should be pitting within the next 3 laps. We predict Vettel in within 3 laps.
Really? Did he burn out his tires in qualifying or what? My tires aren't bad right now. Oh.
You can see that the car ahead is running some damage to their front wing.
Ah,
But,
that's
it
why.
doesn't seem to be affecting their performance. The gap to the car ahead is 4.0 seconds. The gap to teammate is 9.1 seconds.
Damn. Whoa, where did Verstappen come from? Oh, that's almost my second corner cut. Where the hell did Verstappen come from? Where'd he go? I got a guy on my tail. This is where I tend to panic and not race as well.
Okay, the gap
We're getting really slow.
0.5 seconds.
I can use him for DRS, yes. And hello, Slaughter. Oh, that's a poor corner. Still running some rich.
Our gap to the car in front is 4.7 seconds. speeding up again, so I expect they fixed whatever the problem was.
Alright, that was a fast third sector there.
Conditions should remain dry. We will keep you informed of any changes to the weather.
Ah. Here comes Verstappen, probably gonna get around me here. Maybe not. Vettel's going to the pits.
Vettel is in the pits. Vettel in the pits. We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs. Our gap to our teammate is 10.3 seconds.
Alright. Oh. Hamilton on soft tires here. Ah, it's a sloppy lap here. Yeah, I'm gonna go off Rich here.
The car ahead of you has knocked their front wing. Minor
Ah,
damage
that's
to the
why.
head.
Wonder if Vettel and Hamilton knocked each other. Shit.
The distance to the leader is 13.2 seconds.
Pit window is open, I think. 13. Verstappen making the move. Oh, I thought we could outbrake him, but we didn't. Still got by him, though.
Rosberg's the race leader. Okay, gap ahead is 4.3 seconds.
Yeah, no kidding. Verstappen is aggressive in real life, isn't he? He does seem quite aggressive in this. In Baku, he wrecked because he basically tried to ram me. Hamilton going in? I think I'm going in next lap.
Pit window is open. The pit window is open. Our gap behind is 0.6 seconds.
Yeah, you know what? Might be able to squeeze a bit more. Feeling pretty good with this. Just see what the leaders do.
Raikkonen should be due a tyre change within a couple of laps.
Verstappen right on my tail here. Whoa, that's an interesting place to pass. Have to let him by there. Give me some of that sweet, sweet DRS for Verstappen. Thank you. Whoa! Ho, ho. Verstappen. You're this year's Hulkenberg here in Russia. That's what he was doing to me all race in Season 1, Hulkenberg here. He pretty much killed my race. Stay out if you can stay in range of the Red Bull. You mean Verstappen? Alright, we'll stay out. Oh shit!
3 seconds.
Ah, there, that's trouble. That was me not paying attention. And I got a 3-second penalty I gotta deal with. Oh, and another warning. I'm rattled. Shit.
You've been pushing your luck on the track limits too much. We've been given a 3-second penalty.
Dang it. Sorry guys, I was daydreaming on that straight. Crap.
Okay, distance to teammate, 9.2 seconds.
Ah, what a mistake that was. Sup, Ricardo?
Some information on Verstappen. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
Oh, that's handy. Yeah, that was just a major mental error. No other excuse. I knew I was going to get a corner cutting penalty. I didn't think it was going to be like that.
Fitted the soft tire.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I hate the... I'm not a big fan of the tire management program, especially on full qualifying where you gotta run 10 laps. I get bored. I always end up skipping it. Alright, I am thinking... this lap, we go in.
Rosberg's out in front. The gap to the car behind is 0.8 seconds.
You guys want to stretch this out, huh? I'm losing about a second a lap with these tires. I gotta go in. Let's squeeze one more lap out of him. Sit in P3. Oh, that's taken way too wide. Yeah, I'm losing the Red Bull, so it's time to go in. Oh! Yikes. Yikes, 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 yikes. Hitting to the softs. Quick, 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 quick. Let's get through. Let's get by that.
Complete, go now.
We gotta beat that traffic out. Go, 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 go. Come on, can we get out in front of that traffic? Let's go.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over.
Get out in front of the traffic. Shh. Shit, Verstappen got ahead of me. Thanks for the follow. Did get out in front of Hamilton, so that was good. And how much will that 3-second penalty cost us? That's the question. Verstappen trying to push me away there. Not a great turn. Tierra's going in. I like where I'm sitting right now. For some reason, tire wear not a huge issue in Russia.
Behind us is 0.7 seconds.
Great, I got Hamilton breathing down my neck here on Super Softs. Hulkenberg, I'm guessing, is going to be pitting. And there goes Hamilton. Oh no! Crap! We've got ourselves in trouble with Hamilton. Shit. And we got some wing damage. And we got another penalty.
We're seeing minor damage to the front wing.
Now we're looking at 6 seconds.
To get it repaired, we don't want to risk making this worse.
Dang it, guys.
The time penalty will go against our finishing time at the end of the race.
Thank you.
Some information on Verstappen. It seems they fixed whatever the problem was. They're coming back up to speed.
We got in some huge penalty trouble. Hamilton must have some damage too. Driver in front.
Hamilton is ahead of you. Less than a second separate you. They're extending their advantage by 2 seconds a lap. They're on old super softs. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:45.7.
Yeah, another wing, guys. The damage is relatively light.
We shouldn't see any rain, but if a storm front does appear, then we'll let you know.
Just got our wires crossed with Hamilton a little bit. And we now have 6 seconds worth of penalties. Oh, again! That corner's very strict. Lots of race left, guys. Lots of race left. We gotta overcome a big penalty deficit. That's okay. Something's definitely wrong with Hamilton's car. Verstappen just passed him too. Yes, either way I am pitting again. Question is when.
Decap to the car ahead
And there's
is
Verstappen being
10.2
incredibly
seconds.
aggressive again. Ah! Trying to squeeze him out. We do for now. Too slow. Way too slow.
Okay, some information on Rosberg. They're slowing down.
Ho,
It
ho,
seems like
ho.
there's some kind of problem with their car.
Rosberg slowing down. Is it just me, or has tire wear barely moved? Yeah, we'll have to think about if repairing the wing is going to be worth it. We might just go in for tires.
Fernando's directly ahead of you. Our gap to the car in front is 15.9
Beating
seconds.
Rosberg out of the pits. Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? No, we can't. And he's on super softs. Must have been the McLaren strategy to qualify on softs just because they know they can. Hey, Eltzman. Oh no. Oh, almost again. I don't need 9 seconds worth of penalties.
Fernando has come into the pits.
Alright, Vettel way ahead on super softs. Verstappen thought about it. The Mercedes are slow. Here. Maybe they got something for late in the race. Ah! Oh, come on. Come on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's try that again. Alright. Verstappen, stop being a dick. Verstappen is the biggest a-hole in this game. Stop trying to bump me out. Verstappen's in my head now. He's in my head. Thanks for the follow. Two guard olive. Probably said that wrong. And Verstappen trying to be an aggressive douche again. Not this time. We're good. We're good. "22 seconds. What to do? What to do?" Lost focus there on the straightaway of all places. Whoa! How was I sliding there? Crap. When do I go in? When, oh when, oh when. Oh no.
Okay, you have a fair bit of damage to the front wing. It will affect performance. Damaged front wing will affect performance. We're considering switching to an alternate strategy. Do you want to change or stick to plan A?
Yep.
Copy.
Now we gotta get fixed. Too many flashbacks. Might as well just live with it. Perez going in too after that. Ay, 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 ay. Put him on.
Exit now. You'll be racing as you leave the pits.
All right.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
26 laps on the super softs. Let's do this. No problem. We got some work to do now, guys. We've dug ourselves a bit of a hole. I'm pretty sure we didn't have any soft tires left. Oh, come on. Whoop. Hamilton's really struggling in this race, isn't he? Whoops. Do. And there's our third track penalty.
You've been awarded a time penalty for that last incident.
Sitting at 9 seconds in penalties now because of that fucking corner. We're gonna be fine on these tires rest of the race. No need for any more stops. Super softs will be fine with the wear. They're not wearing as much as the other tracks, not even close. Shit, missed that corner again.
Gap to car in front is 3.6 seconds.
Oh boy. Daydreaming again. Yeah, we got lots of penalties here today, guys.
We will keep you informed of any changes to the weather.
But hey, that's racing, right? Can't flash back all the time. Just have to be careful how long we go rich for. Definitely making some headway here. Another fast lap.
Let's try and get past in the DRS zone.
Oh, what a move that was! That was crazy. That was pure luck. Oh, another one? I gotta be careful, I'm gonna get a fourth one. Fastest lap for the race. Costanza's just setting the lap times.
To the car ahead is 0.6 seconds.
Oh, we know the penalties are going to haunt us, but nothing we can do about those now. Nothing we can do about those. How's that for outbraking them? I've never seen Hamilton struggle so much in a race. Well, there's my rival. Ooh, this could get messy. Sorry, Valtteri.
So the gap to our teammate is 12.3 seconds.
Oh, Alonso. Oh, there he is. Poor guy.
Our gap to the car in front is 1.9 seconds.
I'm so much faster than these guys right now. It's nice. It's fun. I'm not overly hard on the tires, too. Just gotta worry about no more corner cuts. We don't need another 3 seconds in penalties.
Fernando's race is over. He's had to retire the car. Our gap behind is 0.8 seconds.
Not a good last sector.
Okay, Fernando's engine has failed. He's had to drop out of this race.
Alright, who's next? I'm not laying over and dying yet with all these penalties. Still a chance to finish in the points.
Okay, gap ahead is 4.9 seconds.
Rosberg's on super softs. He must be on old ones. I'm one away from a fourth penalty.
For a while, we will update you if the outlook changes.
I don't know what it is. Usually I don't get corner cut penalties too often. Something about this track. We're still on Rich, yes. Rosberg is very slow. That was a little bit risky. Engine seems okay right now. No warnings from the engineer yet. I don't want to get too aggressive. I have to be aggressive, but I don't want to get too aggressive here.
The gap to the car behind is 0.5 seconds.
I think we're going to drop it down to standard for now. Everyone's going to be finishing on old tires, I'm pretty sure. I'm guessing 9 seconds would put me probably in 8th or 9th right now. Ah! Uh-oh, here comes Hamilton. Where'd you come from? Uh-oh. Almost another penalty. Ah. Safety car would be lovely. Actually, would it? No, probably not with all the penalties.
The gap behind us is 3.1
Whoop.
seconds.
Sorry. Oh, what?
You need to give that position back. That was an illegal overtake.
What was wrong with that? Well, maybe a lot of things. Aw, poor Rio.
Virtual safety car deployed. Slow
Ooh.
down. Maintain a positive delta.
Interesting.
Virtual safety car is deployed. Drop your speed. Our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
It's just virtual, though. Alright, see you later. Yeah, the penalties are gonna kill me.
VSC ending. We're going green. Maintain positive
Whoa,
delta.
how did...
Flags. Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
How did Hamilton get so far ahead of me there? Starting to lose those lap times with these tires.
We shouldn't see any rain, but if a storm front does appear, then we'll let you know.
What to do, what to do? Not really much I can do. We can't really pit.
Behind is 0.7 seconds. Gap to car in front is 2.9 seconds.
Yeah, with that penalty, it's going to be tough to finish in the points. Sorry guys, one sec. Okay. We gotta make that gap behind really big. Oh boy.
Engine is showing small signs of wear. Power output will be down.
Just waiting for that. We're in trouble, guys. We're in trouble. Best steering wheel for PS4 is probably the Logitech G29. Might be the only. Oh no, I think Thrustmaster too. Actually, I can't make an opinion because I've never done used the Thrustmaster before. But I like my Logitech wheel. This is the G920 that works for Xbox and PC, but it's pretty much the same wheel. Getting really slow. Right now I'm probably looking at 12th with the penalties, which sucks. That Massa lead is 5 seconds. I gotta remember, all these guys have really old tires too, so if I can build that lead up to 9 seconds, should be okay. Because the gap is growing. And despite, the tires still feel pretty good.
Starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop. The gap to the car ahead is 4.8 seconds.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to finish the race on Rich. We built the Massa gap to 7 seconds, so that's good. Well, I'm not going to be able to do any better than 7th, I don't think.
If the situation changes, we'll let you know. Our gap behind is 7.8 seconds.
I feel like we're kind of right on the cusp of a perfect race. I just keep making errors. And knock it back to standard for right now. And we'll have to watch that Massa gap. If it let me know if it's shrinking or growing, even with the standard mix.
Okay, at this rate, we'll finish with a little extra fuel, so you have some in hand to run a faster engine mode for a bit.
Oh boy. Forgot where on the track I was. We're one corner cut away from another penalty, so... No, we are not down a lap. We're almost at 9 seconds on Massa.
Our gap to the car in front is 7.6 seconds.
Start a lap 48. Okay. Massa's gaining a bit of time on me, though.
The gap to the car behind is 7.5 seconds.
That needs to be 9 seconds. What's with Hamilton pulling off fast laps here? Where'd that come from? He's been slow the whole race. He hasn't made any change. What the hell? That's odd. He's on the oldest of old tires, yet he's running a... What? Even with DRS, I don't think that's... Gotta extend that gap. I gotta go rich to finish. Not a fan of Russia. Always cut the corner. Yeah, I know. I've got 3 corner cut penalties. That's why we got to build a huge gap on Massa. Otherwise, we're gonna possibly be out of the points. Ah. 5 laps to go here, guys. We're at 7.5 seconds. That's got to get to 9 seconds. Gotta get to 9. Tires will hold. Point 2. Keep building that gap.
Okay, gap ahead is 6.8 seconds. Is 8.5 seconds.
Stretch this to 9, come on. Just nice smooth laps. Ooh, I thought I got another corner cut. Bahrain's your best track? I struggle at Bahrain. I got 14th there, and then the last season I didn't even finish it.
We will keep you informed of any changes to the weather. We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
We're at the 9 second. We're past 9 seconds. We just gotta hold this lead. And 7th will be ours despite our massive penalty trouble. And let's hope we don't get into any more penalty trouble. Gotta keep this gap. This would be huge. I'll take a qualified 9th, finish 7th, despite all the penalties. With a huge damage to the wing, too. That was a fast lap. We got almost 10 seconds on signs. Come on, here we go. 3 laps to go. Even if we catch Kvyat, we're not going to be able to build a 9-second gap in 3 laps, obviously.
Right, some information on recovery.
That's the leader. Whew. You swear if I cut another corner. I'll try not to, Warrior. Now you got it in my head.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
We might be able to build it to 12, who knows? Just in case.
Okay, the gap behind is 9.6 seconds.
Oh, he closed the gap on us a little bit. Don't get fast all of a sudden, Signs.
Gap to car in front is
No flags. We had one virtual safety car, but that was it this whole race. But hopefully we don't get any in the last 2 laps or we're screwed. I've never seen a race finish on a yellow in this game yet.
We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're only about a lap over target. Dropped out, mix too soon.
Do you play on strict rule? No, I'm on just normal rules, but Russia is almost it's so hard to not cut corners here for some reason. Especially this corner. This corner's been killing me. Now I took it way too late. Ten-second gap. Just got to keep it above 9. How are we on gas? How long did this race take you? I'm at the hour 40-minute mark. So they're long races at 100%. But I wouldn't do them any other way. A little bit worried if I'm going to run out of gas here, but I think I'll be okay.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Alright, I trust you. We're going to get in on fumes. .5 seconds. You know, it wasn't looking good with that wing damage and 3 penalties. But switching to those super softs, we were able to make up massive time on people. Because everyone else is just limping in on softs and 1 stop. We went in on 2 stops. We had to. And, seems like more pit stops seem to be paying off for us. Oh no!
This is your final lap of the race.
Oh shit, he's at 9.9, he's making time up. Do I run rich still? I don't know if I trust that. Oh, my fuel light's blinking. The fuel light is blinking. Oh, shit.
Our gap behind is 10.4 seconds.
I can't risk it. We're at 10.2. I don't think we're going to lose that time. Raikkonen with the checkered flag. Alright, finish it off in Rich. Just don't get a corner cut on this last lap, this last corner here. I think we're going to take 7th despite all the penalties, guys. Not too bad, considering. Woo.
Top job. I was a bit worried about this one at the start of the weekend.
You and me both. So we took 7th despite all the
Another excellent win from Ferrari.
all the penalties. We had some wing damage.
Anthony,
We
what
took
do
an
you think
extra
made the
stop,
difference
but
here?
it
Well,
helped.
they played the
I think
safety
it
car
helped.
to absolute perfection. There are so many factors
What's
to
safety
worry
car?
about once the
There's
race is
one
into
virtual
light.
safety
Do
car.
you hit the fresh rubber? Do you have the space behind you? How much fuel can you save? If you answer all of those questions correctly, you'll have a good chance. And that's exactly what happened today.
Yeah, that was a solid finish with everything that happened. That was an interesting race,
So,
to
here
say
they
the
come
least.
now, out onto the podium. Wherever you go,
So, an
anywhere in the
interesting
world, the
absence
prancing horse
of
flags are
Mercedes
dominant in
on
the
the podium.
grandstands, and they're out in force again today. It's Ferrari
Ferrari's
on the top
1-2,
step once more.
and Ricciardo sneaks into 3rd. You haven't had a safety car yet? Oh, they come. They come. They're kind of fun. They add that little bit of extra. Alright, so, you know, we qualified 9th. We finished 7th. That's a decent result
Now
for
let's
us.
take a look at the
We're in the
driver's
points. Look at those
standings.
penalties.
The lead at the top has come down after
Crazy.
a poor result for our points leader.
We still
now
take
then, Anthony
it.
Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Probably Danny Kvyat. The young
Yeah,
Russian has a
Kvyat
lot to
did
live up
well
to, and I think
in
he
his
did
home
just that
Grand
today.
Prix.
And here's how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship.
Alright, so a few more
Ferrari
points for
moves
us.
to
We're
the
up
top
into
of the table.
7th.
It was great having you with us for this weekend.
But,
I hope you enjoyed it
you know,
as
we
much
got a
as
fairly
we
good
did.
big gap
Until
between the
next
top
time, though,
6.
Goodbye.
But yeah, we had a good one. So before we sign off, like we always do, we're going to do a quick preview of Spain in terms of what weather we're going to be running into. I always like to do a quick preview of that. Yeah, we did pretty well in the rivalry. We weren't penalty free, that's for sure. So we should be first driver here pretty soon. All right, well, that is Russia. And now we move on to Spain, which is one of my better tracks. This is where we started turning things around in Season 1. We had those 4 races at the beginning were rough, and then we started picking things up in Spain. So let's hope we can have a good, strong showing here in Spain as well. But anyway, before we do, let's, like I said, do a quick check. We do have an engine upgrade, which is nice.
Performance upgrades we discussed after the last race.
Penalty
They're
free
on the
is
car,
overrated.
they're taking it.
Agreed.
Take a look at the details.
So we had 15 new followers this stream. That's pretty darn good. Alright. A little bit up in engine power. We're good with that. So we're now ahead of Toro Rosso. That's pretty darn good. Alright, let's just head into the practice quickly and see what Spain has for us. So I'll probably race Spain very outside chance later today. Probably sometime during the week, if not next
Welcome
weekend.
to the circuit to Barcelona, Catalan.
Yes, the engine upgrade.
Chris about the new parts.
Ooh, Chris. Who's Chris?
Integrated into the car, okay?
Alright, sun, 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 clouds. Alright, we don't have to worry about rain for Spain. No rain in Spain. Alright, guys. Thanks so much for watching. We did 3 races this weekend, so I think that's it for me. Have a good weekend, rest of the weekend, and we'll see you next time.